I am writing this on an Australian Government Research Training Program scholarship. I am sitting in the brown wood office I share with 4 other postgraduate students, staring at the detritus of academia. A stack of back issues of the faculty journal, 1 bottle of Bacardi Gold, 1 bottle of Cointreau, 1 bottle of Smirnoff, 8 shot glasses, 9 plastic cups, no one knows where this stash came from or how old it is, 11 dusty boxes of tea bags, mostly expired, a statuette of a man in a crown, an orange plastic bucket with a jack-o'-lantern's face, 1 can of air freshener, 2 dead modems, 1 live mouse. I am doing a research master's, which has no tuition fees. I receive $515.85 every week in exchange for what exactly? Showing up? The presumption that I will publish and provide the university with more citations? Possibly acclaim? For giving the university an opportunity to support the universal right to education? I wonder what surplus I will produce in my time here. So far, I've been treating the scholarship more like a universal basic income than a wage in exchange for a product. I've been finishing projects I started during the 3 years between undergrad and postgrad in which I held down casual jobs. I've been taking long lunches with friends who are likewise studying, or underemployed, or jobless, or sex workers, or sessional academics, or dole bludgers. Since I started in February, I've been suspended in the loophole between the job market and unemployment that is tertiary education. It will end when I graduate. Then maybe more study, a PhD, a relocation to claim more funding, another loophole. I am single partly in order to pursue more funding. There was no money where my ex and I lived. He wanted to stay, I wanted to move, and neither of us wanted to do monogamy by distance. The other option was polyamory, but we had already tried and it didn't work out. Does this mean I am pursuing funding in order to avoid being polyamorous? I am pursuing funding partly in order to do the intellectual labor that will help make a post-work future possible in order to avoid the staggering exertions of holding down a poly setup while also holding down an array of casual jobs. I am performing the intellectual labor of thinking through a post-work future partly in order to gain funding. Like many funded students and artists, I am already living in a post-work future. I am pursuing funding in order to theorize the conditions that might extend this from a temporary state of grace to a permanent one.